So, again, for your audience, what do you think is one thing that people need to know about OSHA enforcement? So, like in particular, I've heard you say the accident doesn't have to happen to you, it can happen near you and you're still on the hook.
Yeah, that's, that's a big one. And, a lot of our customers are in industrial parks or they're on job sites, construction sites. And if there's an accident in the park or an accident nearby, those OSHA inspectors are going to go walking around because the easiest thing to do for the OSHA inspectors to find an infraction in a company is to look for the forklift because they know that that's low-hanging fruit. It's visible. They know they have a forklift. It's a great place to start. Hey, guys, let's see your certifications. And so 3 doors down at the industrial park, the moron tipped the sander over on its foot and broke it. And so OSHA's got to come out and do an investigation because there's a workers' comp claim. We're just going to walk around looking for forklifts. And we're looking for anything that could be a possible violation. And okay, we're going to do an inspection right now.
Yeah, totally. So, like, if you're in a big industrial park, which most of our customers are, everybody knows the one guy in the neighborhood who runs kind of a ragtag, loosey-goosey operation. And if one of his guys gets hurt, OSHA's going to audit the whole neighborhood.
That's you nailed it. You just nailed it. It's just there's always one guy, you know, that just runs a ragtag outfit, and that's the risk you have. Doesn't matter what you do, it just matters what happens around you.
Yeah, totally. I mean, that was something that when I learned that it made perfect sense, but it's shocking. Like you might be thinking you're all good and you're all compliant and none of your guys have ever gotten hurt in your whole history of operation, but you still have the potential to get audited no matter what.
Well, and with the forklifts, I think it's a thing that people they know they have to do it, and they know that they need to be certified, and they know they see the forklift, and they're like, oh, we got to get our guys certified. How are we going to do it? And that's a big question. How are you going to do it? A handful of ways to do it, and do it legally, and make sure that mitigate the risk, reduce the risk, and reduce the risk of a catastrophic OSHA fine. It's something that they know they need to do, and sometimes they just neglect it. They're like, we got a bunch of good guys. We're not going to have an accident. My guys are really safe. We haven't had an accident in 10 years, or we've never had an accident in 10 years of business. I'm not worried about it, But like I said, it doesn't have to happen to you. It just has to happen near you.